What is the biggest misconception of you at this point? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
He a fuck boy. That's the biggest misconception, you know what I'm saying? When I think about me, you feel me, like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. I'm a lover boy. I love hard, you feel me? Like, no cap, ain't no shame in my game, you feel me? And I love hard, you feel me? So, that's just the biggest misconception because they judging the book by a cover, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody gonna experience that one person that made them do the right thing, you feel me? So, that's just where I'm at with it, but that and that I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to achieve the goals and stuff that I put out in front of myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people waiting on my downfall. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? With God and my team behind me, that's all I really need. You feel me? So my God, my team, my supporters. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You feel me? All else will be handled.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Man, craziest rumor. I don't even know, bro. Like I don't even have it's nobody that really, like, I really kind of don't be around too many people, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really give people enough, like, room to kind of make rumors about me, you know what I'm saying? I don't really mess with too many. But however, I do know a lot of people, but I kind of, you know what I'm saying, keep my distance, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very distant kind of person, you feel me? So, like I said, all I need is God, my team, and my supporters, man. Everything else is good, you feel me?
Is there a question people ask you hate to answer? Something you can't stand that just seems to always come up?
Good question. See, DJ, I like your questions, man. I like these questions, you feel me? Because it make you really think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did somebody say to me that I ain't really too much care for?
Yeah, is there something that just always seems to come up? It just gets under your skin.
I don't really know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't really know because I don't really, like I said, like I kind of like, the way I move, man, it's so like, I be on so much like positivity, you know what I'm saying? I don't really let too much negativity around me like kind of bring me down, you know what I'm saying? And not really too many people in this earth that can really push my buttons, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I really feel, you know what I'm saying? I really kind of I try to keep my energy like positive at all times, you know what I'm saying? Like keep my energy up. Sometimes it be hard, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I be trying to just protect my energy, you dig? Like, so it ain't really too much people can say to me that just really just piss me off, you know what I'm saying?
I have a question though.
What's good?
I got a lot of direct messages. I don't know if it's from your fan pages or Airi's fan pages, but Airi's fan pages, but
like Air, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta do it at the eye behind him. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
People kept saying to ask you, is this relationship you're in manufactured? Is it a fake relationship?
No, sir. And I can say that with so much confidence, bro. Like, nah, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, our relationship is something that both of us cherish, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm really proud of her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I catch myself, like, really getting, like, I feel like I be doing too much sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I be like, when I be tripping about the little small thing, but it's just because I love her so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really, people won't always have their opinions, you know what I'm saying, and thoughts of what something is, but as long as you and that person got to understand it, and which me and her do, like, and she knows she mine, I'm hers, I mean, anything somebody else say, it's not relevant, it don't stand, it's not strong, you know? It's a weak point, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it's real. You know what I'm saying? That's just to answer the question.
Why did so many people ask me to ask you that? Or
because, man, it's just like in today's society, bro, like when you go public with certain stuff, bro, a lot of times people not gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times people are, oh, they just doing it for this, because it's been so many other people that have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like just for whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's not our case. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really speak on everybody else, but I can only speak for myself and my baby girl, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Now, speaking of yourself, do you care what people think of you?
I will say, like, I do like constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can get criticized and, you know what I'm saying, make themselves better in different points, because nobody perfect, you feel me? Everybody got flaws, everybody got something they need to work on. So, I mean, I really, like, I care, but I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, Because if somebody giving me constructive criticism, like, hey, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, boom, you can be better at this, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can be better at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I try to listen to everything people saying to me and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I weave out the bullshit, you feel me? Like, if I feel like it's bullshit, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I keep it moving. But for the most part, like, I do, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of like 50-50, you feel me?
Now, sometimes when people do care about another person's opinion of them, it can lead to health issues.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, people don't understand. That's why I said protecting energy is important, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, your energy can, I need people that's watching this, you know what I'm saying? First, I want to say thank you, everybody that's supporting me, you know what I'm saying, and watching this, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I make that very loud and clear. I love each and every single last one of y'all that's supporting me and rocking with me. Now, like, what I'm about to say is, like, people don't understand how powerful, like, energy is, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a little something personal about me, you feel me? Like, in my family, high blood pressure is hereditary, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if I went to the doctor one time and he told me, he was like, do you get mad, you know what I'm saying, often and stuff? And around, when I was younger, I did get mad. Like, I'm a happy person overall. Like, I like to smile and enjoy myself. And, you know what I'm saying, positive energy. But I do have my time where I get mad. When I'm mad, you feel me? So, like, he was like, you get mad? And I was like, yeah. He was like, when you get mad, is it like an intense mad, or is it like a moderate mad, or is it like, I didn't even know it was so many levels of mad that you could get, but you feel me? Like, so I was like, yeah, it'd be like on the intense. He was like, bro, you got to stop, because in your family, like, high blood pressure is hereditary for you, and that you can get high blood pressure, you can cause like a cardiac arrest or something on yourself from being upset all the time. So I had to readjust myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be on this earth for some years, bro. Like, I gotta live, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a long life to live, got a long life ahead of me. So I'm trying to see them years that God gonna bless me with, you feel me? So I can't be putting extra stress and extra, like, negative energy into my body, because this is like, your body is your temple, you feel me? So you gotta protect it, you feel me? So that's where I'm at with that.
Now, how were you able to calm that down? Was that something you self-calmed down?
Man, it took some time. Yeah, it took some time for sure. Like, it ain't something that just happened overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, everybody's a work in progress. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their flaws. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? The only perfect person I know that walked this earth was Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even him with Jesus walked up, but you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, like, nobody perfect, so, like, it take time, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that just happened overnight. You don't just go to sleep like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be, it's gotta be something that you work on and tell yourself every day, like, I'm strong enough to do this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something that you really gotta be strong for mentally to control, you know what I'm saying? Energy is important. People, it's important. Trust me.
You sought anger management for this stuff?
Not even anger management. I didn't even need anger management. I talk to the man upstairs, bro. That's all I need. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of times people be really wanting something to be wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just praying on it and handing it over to the person that made them. You know what I'm saying? They rather put it in medicine and this, that, and the other. Some people, not granted, some people really do need it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Some people be just, you know what I'm saying, putting on, you feel me? Like, just because they really want something for people to feel bad for them or whatever the case may be. But as for myself, I talk to the man above, man. And my situation, you know what I'm saying, I had to have faith, and my situation worked itself out.
Now, also some other health issues that can arise for people that care about another person's opinion of them. Mm-hmm. Obviously, certain levels of stress,
right,
anxiety,
right,
depression, worst case, suicidal thoughts.
Right, you're right.
Have you faced any of these other obstacles before? Because of caring about another person's opinion of you?
Nah, I wouldn't say that somebody else's opinion made me think about, you know what I'm saying, those type of things, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that, but I have went through, you know what I'm saying, I had a little time in my life where I wasn't as confident in myself, you know what I'm saying? I just, like, you know what I'm saying, I never really wanted to, you know what I'm saying, do suicide or no really, like, bad harm to myself. But I have had times when I was just really down, you know what I'm saying, because I felt like the world was against me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like I was the outcast, you know what I'm saying? So it made me, like, as a person, like, a lot of times people will look at me and be like, you know what I'm saying, another misconception is like, oh, he cocky, or he, you know what I'm saying, he conceited, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it's not even that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I always say, I'm a humble dripper. And I get that from saying, like, the reason I say I'm a humble dripper is because, like, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I had to work for where I'm at. I had to work for everything I got. Nothing was given to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with that being said, with me being in that dark spot of, like, not having confidence and people was putting me down, like, because I wanted to fit in different crowds and stuff, it was just like, do I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, should I really be tripping on something like this? Or should I get in my, like, should I get, like, to where, should I make it to where, like, people, and I'm not saying, I'm saying this as humble as I can, but people are honored to be around me. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like, if somebody feels honored to be around you, they respect you on another level. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an average person. Because if somebody was an average person and people like, you know what I'm saying, that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody feels honored, it's like a certain level of respect that you demand. Like, have you ever been in a room with somebody and they just walk in the room and everybody just, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like an automatic respect, you know what I'm saying? You automatically respect that person. That's how I want to be, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even I ain't trying to really, like, I ain't even on no negative stuff either, you know what I'm saying? I just want that good, like, everybody respect this man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I leave this earth, I want to leave behind a legacy, you feel me? And that's what I'm on, you feel me? So I just feel like I went through that, but it wasn't because of what other people's opinions were, you know what I'm saying? It was because of what I was going through and with my inner self, you know what I'm saying? So that really sum up that question.
2 questions here then. What kind of legacy did you want to leave?
Man, I want to leave behind a legacy that my children can be proud of, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I eventually do have children, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be proud that I was, you know what I'm saying, they dad, you feel me? Like, oh, my dad was 5 back then. He's still 5 to this day. And when he leave this earth, he going to be still 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to leave my mark on the earth, whether that's helping people change their lives to, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive, because that's the, you know what I'm saying, that's the wave I'm on. Like, I just love positivity, bro, because I mean, man, being negative only gets you so far. You know what I'm saying? It only gets you so far in life. And so you got to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? So I already made my decision on what I want to do. And my legacy is to leave a positive, like, impact on the earth if I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like that's what God called me to do. You know what I'm saying? Leave a positive influence on the people that's looking up to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he put me in this position for a reason. You feel me? So it's 2 ways. If you get in this position, it's only 2 ways that, you know what I'm saying, like, you only got 2 choices. You only got a good influence and a bad influence. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between. You can't be a good and bad influence. You know what I'm saying? It's only one. You know what I'm saying? But I will say I'm not perfect. You feel me? So I'm just lay that out there.
Now, when you did lose this confidence at one point of your life, how did you gain it back? How did you come from that sunken place,
I'm gonna be real. Like, my mother, you know what I'm saying, just talking to me, and, you know what I'm saying, like, the person that I came out of, you know what I'm saying, like, just my parents, you know what I'm saying, they really, you know what I'm saying, since really kind of growing up, they always preach that to me, you know what I'm saying, because self-confidence is very important, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like that's one of the, like, that's like the top 10 key things that a person gotta have, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like that's just it's not a necessity, it's a need for every person, you know what I'm saying? Self-confidence is important. And my parents always preached that to me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, I had it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had the self-confidence, but, you know, when you, like, school and the stuff that kids nowadays go through, like, being, like, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, like, everything is so, it's just weird, bro. Like, when you go into school, it's like, it's still, you got to fit in to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody around you doing certain stuff, and then, or say you got to do a group project with somebody, they don't want to do a group project with somebody lame, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah, but 9 times out of 10, the lame folks be the smartest people, you feel me? Like, so it just, you know what I'm saying? But that still deal with a person, because somebody looking at them like, oh, nah, you can't you can't hang with us because you lame, you know what I'm saying? As a child, that take a toll on you, you feel me? Like, it really do, because you listening to what these people saying. Like, I really feel like around that time, that's when the mind is the most fragile. When you, like, young in that like, all the way up to, like, about, like, 15, 16 age, like, when you going through that puberty and maturity, all that at one time, like, the mind is the most fragile because you listening to everything everybody's saying around you about you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, but really my parents was the, you know what I'm saying? My parents was the kick of it all. And then when I got with my girl, like, she be helping boost my confidence too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's always good to hear a lady say, oh, you look good, you know what I'm saying? That's a boost in itself. That's like a, you know what I'm saying? That's just a boost. You feel me? Like, damn, I do look good, huh? You feel me? Like, so it just kind of go hand in hand, you feel me?
Now, let's say somebody's in a similar predicament. Obviously, circumstances could be different for everybody, but let's say they're in that point where, you know, they're not confident and this, that, and the third. Any words to a person like that watching this right now?
Yeah, I would just say, man, like, whoever watching this, you know what I'm saying, God put you on this earth for a purpose, you know what I'm saying? You got to serve your purpose, you feel me? So, like, you got to pick your head up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody, you not alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is dealing with something, you know what I'm saying? Like, the happiest person is still dealing with something, you feel me? So, I just say, man, keep your head up, like, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in God, to those who do believe in God, pray, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, do what you need to do. If you need to meditate, do yoga, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you believe in, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, do what you need to do, like, to protect that mind, like, because that's where, that's the, you know what I'm saying, the thing that control your whole body, your whole, everything, your mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your mind tell you it can do, it's going to do, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just, you know what I'm saying, protect that. And just remember that you're not alone, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody else dealing with the same thing you dealing with, you feel me? So just, you know what I'm saying, stay strong and keep your hope, like, keep your hope as well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hope is important too, like, it's a battle every day, you feel me? Like, it's a battle every day, like, our mind go through battles every day. You know what I'm saying? The first battle is waking up. You know what I'm saying? Your mind got to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? That's the first battle. Then going through life and the life experiences that you know what I'm saying, encounter is just, you know what I'm saying, the mind dealing with a lot. You feel me? So you got to do your best as a person too to protect it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody going to protect it for you. You got to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the message I have to anybody that's watching this that may have gone through the stuff that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? And those that are maybe sometime down the line, God forbid, if it do come to you, you know what I'm saying? Just remember it, you know what I'm saying? You're not alone. And if you need to talk to somebody, talk it out, you feel me? You got to talk because it's important, you know what I'm saying? When you talk, you know what I'm saying? You, like, or cry, if you need to cry, you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do, you feel me? Because you got to let it out. Because you can't let it sit. We are human beings. The human body is not meant to hold in frustration, all that. You feel me? Like, it's not meant for that. You know what I'm saying? Your body is not meant for that. So when you putting that in there, you holding it, you ain't doing nothing but making it worse. You feel me? And causing other problems that you don't even think you causing. You feel me? So talk it out, cry it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it out. You feel me? Because one thing I do know, man, is like, those are the things those are the things that save lives. You feel me? Like, when you talk to somebody or you just let it out and then you go talk to people when you feel comfortable. You feel me? That's what's saving people. You feel me? So just stay strong and everybody. You know what I'm saying? I pray for everybody. You feel me? I don't just pray for myself. So I'm praying for everybody. And like I said, you're not alone. You feel me? So
You found your purpose?
I don't think I really found my purpose. I feel like I found half of my purpose, you know what I'm saying? I haven't tapped into my other half, you feel me? I feel like I found, not even half, maybe like 20%, 25%, like a quarter of my purpose, you feel me? Like, I feel like it's still something else that I was called to do on this earth. I just, you know what I'm saying, I haven't tapped into that yet, you feel me? And maybe God doesn't think it's the right time for me to tap into that right now, so I'm just blessed to be what he's giving me right now, you feel me? So, I mean, I wake up every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not I got a shelter, you know what I'm saying? I got food to eat, you know what I'm saying? Just the basic necessities I can do on a daily. That's a blessing itself. So I just don't feel like I really kind of like tapped into what I need to tap into just yet. But I feel like right now I'm doing pretty good. You feel me? I'm good. I'm happy. You feel me?
Now, what about music-wise, okay? Do you care what people think about your music? Not
music,
you personally. Just your music.
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like as a musician, you have to care what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, those are the people that's listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's good to make music, you know what I'm saying, for what you like to hear, but ultimately, like, we all making music for somebody else to enjoy, you know what I'm saying? So it's important to care what people, as an artist, this is like a profession, you know what I'm saying? This is something that, this is not just for you, you know what I'm saying? This is for everybody else. So you have to care what people are saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's foolish not to care what people are saying about your music, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's positive or negative. So, yeah, I do care what people say about my music.
What are your keys to success at this point? What are some things that make you successful?
What are some things that made me successful? My team, God. Well, we're going to say God first, my team, and just everybody that, you know what I'm saying, support me, my supporters, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like if you got people that's backing you, you know what I'm saying, you really have no other choice but to win, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I know, like, the thing is, it's like the people that are around me, like, if I know something, I'm sharing that information with them, and I'm trying to help them be better at something. And if they know some information that can help me, they bring it to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's that type of, like, because what I've noticed is that, like, when you go to other, like, and this is the thing why I say traveling is important as well. When you go to other countries and stuff like that, and you see how these people are, like, coming together as people, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they're coming together and they sharing, like, they putting their people on to be successful. Like, if I got a business and, like, I need workers, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They putting their families on, and then once they get to a certain level where they kind of, like, mastered at a certain, like, spot, then they bring in somebody else that's in their family, help them get on their feet. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's how my team operate, because we all working together. You feel me? Like, I mean, if you know what I'm saying, like, if I feel like it's a good, not even if I feel like, if I know it's a good opportunity for you, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, I know this, that, you know what I'm saying, and I want the same in return, you know what I'm saying? So that's really my key to success, you know what I'm saying? The people that's around me, my support, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really the key to, you know what I'm saying, to it all, is your support that you're getting from people, because they looking up to you, or they wanting you to succeed, you know what I'm saying, just as bad as they want to succeed. So they giving you the keys and the tools that you need, and it's like sharing tools, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fixing up everybody, you feel me? Like, everybody trying to tighten up everybody. You got a little screw over here, all right, I got this little screwdriver, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you get my analogy, you feel me? Like, I see you shaking your head, so I get it, yeah, you feel me? Well, yeah.
I shake my head at everything.
Oh, okay. Okay.